Hey guys, thought I'd make another video, let you know how Abra Day is going, give you a bit of my thoughts, feedback, etc. So right now, I had trouble connecting my phone to my laptop to record the screen, so I'm trying to dual record right now, and I'll try to do the rest in post-production. But basically, we're about 2.5 hours into the event. And I played for about 2 hours solid, and I'm giving myself a bit of a break. You can see there I need to clean them up quite a bit, but you see here, if we go to sort of shiny, I've gotten what, technically 7. I traded one with my housemate just so I'd be able to get the shiny Alakazam, and only have to pay 0 candy to evolve from Kadabra to Alakazam rather than 100. So there you go. That's how we're going. What's actually really cool, very early into the event, you can see there it was my first sort of shiny. Was I actually hatched a shiny Ilimus? Ilimus? I don't know how to say Ilimus. I don't know. Whatever. So that hatched from a 5k egg. So I'm based in Australia, so this is the one actually that I can't catch outside of this event. So I've been going fairly hard as I could to try and get this shiny. Like, very hard from the extent that I've been working sort of 10 to 11 hours a day at the moment, just sort of with the nature of my job. It's only left me sort of with maybe an hour to an hour and a half a day to sort of farm Pokemon. So at this stage, I think I'd have encountered around 200 to 250 of each of the bugs. But to get the shiny, I'm not even going to try and say the name this time. I'm really happy with that. So yeah, giving myself a bit of a break, charging my phones. I'll remember to bring my power bank this time, and we'll go from there. But other than that, I think this community day has been really good. The spawn rate seems like it's faster, or maybe it's just because Abra is a little bit more like difficult to catch. You sort of have to wait for it to stop cycling around. Then sort of the Centrets and all the terrible ones from the Incense Day. I might have called it Lure Day in my last video. But anyway, doing really well. I think this is the way to do it. I had the little special research. It was like $1 Australian or something like that, or 99 cents Australian. It was fun. You kind of knocked it out in like 20 minutes. It's like, catch 10 Abra, do 3 Grapefruits, transfer 10 Pokemon, evolve 3 Abras, evolve 1 Kadabra. The final reward is an Alakazam. Yeah, which, I just pineapped, Ultra Balled, and boom, 20 candy. I know my dust situation is fairly dismal, but it's pretty good getting 450 dust per Abra catch. So, all in all, good event, gold star. I've really missed community days. It's been about 8 or 9 weeks since the last community day, so glad to have it back. So you can see here on the screen, I've got a little post update around Landorus in raids. So just wanted to give my feedback really quickly on that and say that no, honestly, I get it. You don't want to encourage people to go out, given the situation going on around the world. But honestly, I'm at the point now of just remove it from 5-star raids. Just get rid of it, and that way you don't encourage people to go out and raid in groups at all. You know what I mean? So technically, like, I guess 1 to 3 stars can mostly be soloed. Some 3 stars require to be duoed, and some 4 stars maybe 2 to 3 accounts, which a small family group could easily take down. Not everyone has family members that play the game. I certainly don't. My sisters quit Pokemon Go a couple months into the launch, so and they live very far away, so there's no way we'd be able to raid together anyway until they bring out remote raiding. So I mean, I'd love to see them, this is just me being selfish, I'd love to see them bring Terrakin in the shiny form. Now, with work, I didn't even get a chance to, and I'd kind of stopped playing to get normal Terrakin. So having Terrakin in Go Battles as a reward would be great, because yeah, I'd like one. It doesn't even need to be shiny. It'd be nice if it was shiny, but it doesn't need to be shiny. That's just me being selfish. At least remove Landorus from raids, because we don't need it. I've actually got a 100%er. Let's see if I can show you this really quickly. And my box is full. So if I go by CP, so yep, 2050. Boom, 100%er. Who knows? I might raise it up for Ultra League. Suppose I could still use it a bit more, because I need to get a new attack and power it up to 2,500. Let's just see. And God, I love this new update. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Anyway, so there we go. Maybe you don't want a 100%er for Great League. Alright, manage box. So while I clear out some of these, and I'm not even going to IV check them. And cookies, yes, okay, you can have the cookies. The Buddy Up event. If you gave me my thoughts 12 hours ago when I hadn't gotten the Lumes, I might have had different thoughts on it. But all in all, I think it's a good event. I think the bug Pokemon are Lemurs and Volbeat are spawning frequently enough. I get that the shiny rate is 450. I'd wish it was a little bit more generous, even if it was like 1 in 300 or something. Whether that's even noticeable when you're trying to farm it, who knows? It is what it is. Now, with regards to, I guess, the Buddy Up level system, phenomenal. I just started having my Dragonite as my buddy like the day before the event, so I really like that you get the whole double heart situation. What's really cool is the last 2 gifts Dragonites been given me, I've just got into 2 hearts today, have been like 50 Pokeballs, so 100 Pokeballs from the last 2 gifts combined. That's amazing. One thing I'd really like to see them do is remove the visit a new place option. I mean, how are we going to visit a new place when most of the world is in isolation right now? Like, just get rid of it. Put something else there. I have no idea what you can put in there. Tap the buddy on the map, or you know, spin the buddy around, whatever, some kind of mechanic in the game, or just not have it. That's cool. The reality is I'd love to see the data on how many people are actually able to visit a new place using legitimate methods. And this one's even tough on a normal weekday anyway, because if you're anything like me, you walk from your house to the public transport, you go on public transport to the office, and then back at the end of the day. You've spot all those Pokemon stops months, if not years, before the buddy system was released. So it's a bit of a pointless. It should almost not be there for normal times anyway. Probably that's sort of the 3 events going on right now. Just my thoughts. I'll see when I get the sub. Who knows? I'm a bit knackered from. It's quite warm here today, but anyway, that's all I've got. Let me know how you go today with Abra Day. Plus or minus for you. I actually did manage to be able to go out for a walk. I used it as my exercise time today. Managed to keep the social distancing, which you should always do, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, that's all I've got for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.